In the world of construction, the application of concrete is abundantly present. In a larger and more specific scope, we set to further examine a company that deals with prestressed and precast concrete. Outside of Lexington, Kentucky, Prestress Service Industries is a full-service structural precast company that provides a low-cost solution to deliver projects on time, on budget, with the best in-class safety and quality for public works and commercial projects. Jumping into the prestressed concrete process, the model begins with opening the bunker to clean and prep it for the concrete pour. Afterwards, the strand is laid out and stretched by a range of strength depending on the desirable beam. The concrete is then poured in corresponding lifts, which is layered into the casted beam. During our site visit, plant manager Mark Combs joined us to further analyze the prestressed concrete beam process model.
What you have here is concrete with a lot of reinforcing steel all the way through it. And then all these little dots are strand. So basically what we do is when we set up these forms, we'll run that strand from one end of the bunkers all the way through. There might be 2 beams in there, there might be 3 or 4 depending on the length of the beams. So when it bonds to all these strands, what happens is we'll take each individual strand, and that might be pulled, depending on the size of the strand, anywhere from 33,000 psi up to about 45,000 psi on every single strand.
According to 2019 standard specifications for road and bridge construction by the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, relevant standards and specifications include the following topics. These include prestressed precast, prestressing strands, concrete, styrofoam, plant certification, casting, safety measures, and prestressing. While the main company goal is to create and deliver their products to customers, the company also prioritizes safety first. Possible safety hazards includes the use of machinery and equipment, material handling, and strand failure. To work efficiently, the employees practice proper safety mitigation techniques. These include sufficient training, awareness, communication, and supervision. All employees and customers on the site must wear personal protective equipment at all times. During the process model, chucks are used to maintain safety while stressing the strands. Mark further explains the importance of these.
The reason this is so critical is because even the smallest little microfracture in there can be catastrophic on the beds. If one of these fails while they're stressing and you have that much force as this thing's being released, it shoots out like a bullet.
On the practice of sustainability, precast concrete is environmentally friendly, economically favorable, and socially responsible. Little waste is produced during the model process, and the concrete itself reabsorbs the carbon dioxide used to create it. Lastly, with any construction process inevitably comes errors and rework. Mark states that on average there's a possibility of several $100,000 worth of rework at different plants across the country. These errors include inconsistent concrete mix, inadequate consolidation, and improper factors that lead to the de-stress of such concrete beams. Nevertheless, the prestressed concrete industry continues to grow due to the numerous advantages it presents.